Hello and welcome to your product demonstration of Ally. Ally is a cloud-based, web-based incident management and dispatching solution. In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through and showcase some of the highlighted features of Ally. First, I'm going to start in dispatch. Within the dispatch module, a dispatcher in a JSOCR command center is able to keep track of inbound and outbound calls for service. There's a couple different sections here. First is pending calls. They can look at their active calls. And then up here in the top left-hand corner, this is where we get into two of the integrations that we have. First is the Avigilon integration, and secondly is going to be our radio integration over here with the PTT button. The Avigilon integration works as follows. If a camera on the property is set up to show a suspicious person, if that camera sensitivity is flagged or triggered, it automatically will drop an alarm call in the queue, letting the dispatcher know that there's something going on with that camera. They can click on the link and go in and actually view a live video clip feed of that camera to see what's going on. They then transition over into the radio integration. They select the officer that they want to go ahead and dispatch out to the location. They select that officer, hit the PTT button, and they're able to dispatch and communicate with that officer in the field right to the device on them. Next, I'm going to transition over to records, which is where we can go in and look at our name records, vehicles, property and evidence lost and found. Within the names records database, if an officer is being dispatched out to a call and they want to see, throw in a name record into the database here and see what the history of that individual is, they can quickly type in that name record and they can pull that name record up and then see what the history of that individual is. I can see that they have violent tendencies or they've been trespassed before. And then if I want to dig a little deeper and do some investigative work, I can go up here to actions down to visual involvements. And that's going to pull all the data from the software that this individual has been linked and tied to over time. I can see all the previous calls for service or incidents that they've had altercations with. That allows me to make sense of data, keep myself safe out in the field, as well as all of the other people as well. Now I'm going to transition over under events, which is where we can keep track and look at all of our different calls for service, our incident reports. We even have a visitations module. We can keep track of maintenance, arrests, citations, and traffic stops. Within the incident management database, I can go in here and keep track of all my different incidents. I can quickly use the search engine here at the top to put in a key or a case number if I needed to, and hit search to be able to find that incident that I'm looking for. I'm able to keep track of all my different incidents in an actual canned report. Within the incident, it's going to have all the different incident information that I need, pictures showing my victim, images, documentation, audio files, video files, a narrative, and an actual workflow process built into the incident tool as well. I can go up here and I can actually print the incident off if I needed to, or I can go in here and actually email this report out to somebody as well as a PDF. Next, I'm going to transition over under reports, which is where we can go into daily logs and shifts, or even clarity reports. A clarity report is going to be specific to a college or university, and our clarity reporting tool is very user-friendly and simple and effective. I go in here to the clarity reporting tool, I select the year that I want to run the report for, it refreshes. I can see for the year 2020, I have 0 errors, I have a green check, I know I'm good to go. I now go over to actions, generate report, and that's going to put all the information that I need to be able to post in my clarity report here. I've got all my information that I need. So in under 30 seconds, I was able to generate a 100% accurate clarity report. I don't have to worry about any sort of an error or violation within that clarity report, so the college or university doesn't get hit with the clarity fine. Anytime I want to get back to the home screen, I hit the Ally logo in the top left-hand corner, and that brings me back here to the home screen. Up here in the top right-hand corner, I'm going to go in and now show our mass notification feature. This is where, in any sort of a situation where you would need to get information out quickly and effectively to large groups of people, we can utilize our mass notification feature. Let's say that there was an active shooter situation on the property, and we wanted to go in and send out a text message, an email, and a phone call all simultaneously. I can select those. I can put in the subject, and then I go in and I type in or copy and paste any sort of an audio message that I want to go out. I can go in and select the different recipients in here. If I want to send this out to all my name records, that's going to go out to all of the different people, phone call, email, text, letting them know. When I go down here and hit activate, that's immediately simultaneously sending that notification out to all of those different groups of people. Ally is a very intuitive, user-friendly product, and one of the last features that I'll showcase here is just how user-friendly that is, and that's going to be up here in the top right-hand corner again with our help feature here. Our help feature allows the user, if they have a question regarding the solution, to go in here and type in that question. If they forgot how to edit an incident report, they type in edit, and now they can select editing an incident record. It's now telling them to click on events. Now it's telling them to select incidents. And lastly, it's going to go in here to the incident database and tell the user to go ahead and select the incident that they want to edit. I'll edit this slip and fall here. And lastly, it's going to tell me to select edit. So in under 30 seconds, it helped walk me through the entire task or process of editing an incident record. That's some of the highlighted features of Ally. If you're further interested in seeing a more in-depth demonstration for your organization, you could reach out to one of your local Ally reps, and they'll be able to set that demo up and go in and craft and customize a demo around your needs and let you see the product a little bit more in depth.